kitchen.
Right.
Right. And I don't have a sous chef. So I want it to be easy. So everything's 15 minutes or less. We show you a couple of recipes. We live demo them so you can taste them and you see how we do it. That's what we do. That's the Healthy Can Be Tasty class. And now our new one, we have a class coming up in July. It's actually going to be on, I want to say the 12th and 20th. Just check our website, thehighvibelife.net for our schedule. But this one is going to be Healthy Start because I hear all the time.
How do I start?
Yeah. How do I start? And somebody told me to give up wheat. They told me to stop eating dairy. How do I do that? What do I eat? So we're going to teach a class based on just that. If you've been told to give up this, what do you do next? We're going to show you what to do. How to shop, how to prepare things, how to look for alternatives. That's going to be that class. It's almost a step back from the Healthy Can Be Tasty, but it's needed. And you look for it. So like I said, it's right there in front of you. Whatever you are meant to do, people are desiring that. So then we step into the shoes to fulfill that. And so those are our classes. And we teach meditation. We coach one-on-one for people who want that one-on-one attention, whether it be for their food, any aspect of their life, if for the mind, body, or spirit, we coach on. We have 12-week programs for that, but it's customized completely to the client that we have. And then we have our BioScan, which is
That's
technology.
interesting.
It's not new, but it's new to this area. There's not one in the Tri-Cities that, as a practitioner. There was a synchronicity to that story too that I don't know if I don't have time to tell it now. We'll tell it later. But I came across this machine in Utah. I was on vacation in Utah, and we rented a house from VRBO. And the guy knew that he talked to us, the owner of the house, and he was like, "You should check out this machine. If you're still in town, the headquarters are here. The machine is made in Utah. Go to it." And I went there, got a demo. I was like, okay, this is amazing.
So what does it do?
The technology is really simple. One is stress reduction therapy, which I was just talking to Juliana about meridians. Yeah. We scan you, all your meridians. There's 58 points, but there's only 12 meridians. When they're grouped together like that, if there's any blocks like we talked about, it can cause illness, fatigue, lots of different things. We assess you and open them up. That's pretty much what it is. We get rid of any of those blocks. We get rid of them. We bring you back into balance. In a nutshell, that's what it is. And it's a therapy, like most things, but there's not, maybe Detroit and up north would be the other places where you could find this technology. It's not in the Tri-Cities.
Wow.
And we do it at the High Vibe Life. Yeah.
So what's your address?
Our address is 6400 State Street in Saginaw, 48603.
And to schedule an appointment, you can just do it on your website, right?
No.
Oh.
Actually, you got to call us.
You have to call. And that number is?
It's 607. I don't know the number by heart. I did this last time on my own
right.
show.
Let me look for all
right.
of it.
I don't know the number by heart, but it's 989. I know it's 607.
Wait, I have the card here. Talk about something else.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, we were just talking
the email address though is info@thehighvibelife.net. If you email us too and say call or something, we'll
Can you
make
explain what the chair does?
Oh, the chair.
Yes.
Oh, the chair. Well, you sit in it. We are practitioners. Me and Nicole have been trained.
Okay.
So the one is a bioscan. We touch you with a stylus on all 58 of your points to see if your body is in balance, and then we tell you what to do about it by giving you a protocol. That's a baseline scan. That's called a bioscan. But then we have the stress reduction therapy. If you come and you say, okay, I just would like to reduce my stress. I don't know where it is or what it is, or I know some of it. I think I know. I would like to get treatments. And so we do a series of 7. You do one session 7 times, like one a week, 7 times. Put it that way. And every time, it's almost like an onion. You peel away layers.
Yes.
You start out with, okay, you're here. But then every time we scan you, we go another layer deeper and find out what's really underneath what you may think is allergies. Could be your gut flora. Or
it could be something in the past.
Yeah, or stress. Or you could say, I'm stressed all the time, I'm anxious all the time. But you could have some underlying crazy thing, like you could have candida and not know.
Huh.
But it could really be causing that. So the machine.
So this machine finds that?
Yes, it finds it. It's
Wow.
absolutely brilliant. It's an FDA Class 2 medical device.
I have to come down and
It's
check
really,
it out.
really
don't I?
amazing. It floors us every time. We test each other all the time, learning and we test our families, and we're like, wow, look, I mean, the stuff it finds that you didn't know was there and fixes. You're like, holy crap. I mean, it's really, really. a beautiful technology. Technology is really advanced.
Yes.
It's one of those awesome things.
Yeah, that's
what the scans are.
amazing.
That's what the scans are.
I have to come check it out.
You do.
Okay, so the phone number is 989-607-4278, and you can go send an email to info@highvibelife.net, and we'll talk about it again. We'll give that information. So if you didn't get a chance to write it down this time, I'll give it again before we end.
Thank you, Deb.
Is the machine mobile? Is it something that you do outside?
It actually is mobile, and we do it. Yes, we travel. We do retreats. Me and Nicole also teach retreats. So we travel and do it where we do retreats. But since we actually have a brick and mortar, we do mostly there. But it absolutely is portable.
I wonder
Yes.
if maybe we could do something here and have you guys bring
Oh,
it. Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
All
if
right.
people wanted to and are willing to sign up and, or,
Yeah, we're going to have to plan that.
It's truly amazing.
So I'm going to talk about some dates coming up. No show next week. I'm going to have a Tuesday off. It's going to be so weird.
Come on, it's the 4th.
I-
You're not going to have it
It
off.
is.
You're just going to be doing something else.
Oh. Well,
I'm going to have it off. I'm going to not be here.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. I'm so used to doing the show. I think one other time we didn't have a show on a Tuesday night, and it's because I was sick.
Oh, wow.
And I couldn't. And
Okay.
yeah, one other time, Josh filled in for me when we had something going on.
Okay.
So it's very rarely do we not have a show on Tuesday nights. So you can still tune in, though, next week and listen.
This is true.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling us that.
Yeah. So we were going to change Dino's Divas Night Out at Vino, but we can't remember why. So we're going to go ahead and do it on the 5th. You may be tired, but it's the first Wednesday of the month.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and have Dino's at Vino's. It's at 6 o'clock. We have our DIVALUTION project meeting, and then we just kind of kick back and have fun and laugh, and we have such a good time. Sometimes we're ready to leave by 8. Sometimes we stay till 10. It just,
Depends on if
Wow.
there's jazz.
yeah. I think the Jazz is going to be there this week, too, if I'm not mistaken. That's at Vino. That's 510 East Midland Street. And Greg is our wine sponsor, and we get all our delicious wines from him. Today we're drinking a California Crush by Tyler Florence, a Sauvignon Blanc 2012, and it's really tasty.
Yes, it is.
Another thing coming up is Power of the Purse. Very rarely do I brag about how much fun we have at events,
Oh.
but that is one event that I can brag about.
Okay.
We have it's so exciting because there's tons. There must be 50 tables of purses. Because if you
Wow.
figure out there's 4 on that wall, I bet you there's close to that.
There's more than that.
You think? And because they're layered, they get boxes and put them underneath, and so they're layered, and they're according to, like, if you want a red purse, you can go over to the red. There are some really artsy ones. There are some conservative ones. The people at Creative 360 in Midland make these ceramic purses and put handles on them, and them flowers in them, so those are for auction. And then besides that, they have a live auction. And last year we were sitting next to this group of women, and there were 2 that were bidding against each other, and I think it went up to $5,000, didn't it?
Oh, my goodness.
It was just amazing. And there were some really cool, designer purses that probably would have gone for more than that. And even if they didn't, the money is a tax write-off. Anything that you spend is a tax write-off because it goes to the Bay City Women's Shelter.
Which is a very good cause.
Yeah, very good cause.
Nice.
So Jess came in the other day and made a commercial for that, and it was nice. So if you get a table of 8, this is the first time that we're doing this. If you have a table of 8, you can get a reserved table, and you get $5 off of your ticket and it's only $30, and you can eat and drink. There's 10 different food stations probably. And there's hors d'oeuvres and desserts, and they have an open bar that you can drink wine if you want. It's just really fun.
Okay.
So mark your calendars. That's August 15th. If you want a ticket, I have several here. You can call me to reserve it, and I'll save it for you. I already have a couple saved. So the number here is 419-366-8091. We have some classes coming up. We just had an essential oils class, and it was $10.
Okay.
And she gave us a bottle of cleaning solution that she made. It had several different things in. And that alone was worth $10. Plus, she gave us several recipes, and it was a very nice morning. It's from 10:30 to noon. We have some journaling classes coming up. We're going to start a manifestation / law of attraction class, and we haven't decided when we're going to do that yet. But we have a lot of really good things coming up. I'm real excited about. And Zuleika, I want to thank you again for being part of the W4 Divas family. We're just really happy to have you with us. And
oh, you're most welcome.
It's
an honor.
Really good.
Thank
you. And Julia had her show today, and it was really fun too.
Oh, yeah. That sweet Julia.
Yeah. So listen to that, The Passionate Pundits. There's archive shows on W4Divas.com, and pretty soon yours will be up there. We're still working out with our web guy getting in our AWS. We're playing with that, and today I think he should, because I deleted everything and started all over again for him.
Nice.
So I'm hoping he can get in there now. So until next week, be real.
Stay true.
Know who you are and what you believe, because you are the Devolution.
The Devolution Show is a W4 Divas production, hosted by Deb St.Hilaire and produced by Josh Sherrill. All rights reserved. Views and opinions expressed on the